What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday, and we're coming to the end of the month. This will be the last GFN news for June. Next week, we should be getting into July and the July roadmap and all that stuff. But to wrap up June, we've got 4 games this week to go over, and we also have a couple of cool announcements for some new features over on GFN on the app as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, a couple of updates for GeForce Now, and this is going to be the update to 2.0.64 for the app. So the first thing is going to be favorites. So as the library of games in GeForce Now continues to grow and we add game library sync for more stores, we want to make it easier to manage your games and keep your most played games at your fingertips. So now you can click a heart icon to curate a My Favorites row to provide quick access to your favorite games in the app. These games will be pinned first when viewing My Library. You can also sort games in My Library by last added or last played. So this is a really cool feature. I'm already going through, picking some favorites, getting this set up. They show up in the top row there. Really easy to jump into my games that way. So that's a pretty cool feature. Next up, we have the enhanced image quality with 10-bit color precision. GeForce Now Ultimate members will receive an image quality enhancement when launching on GeForce Now native Windows, macOS, or Nvidia Shield TV app. This update's especially helpful if you don't have an HDR display or if a game doesn't support HDR, since 10-bit color precision will improve accuracy when streaming detailed color gradients like vibrant skies, dimly lit interiors, character skin tones, or loading screens and menus. You can find this setting in the GeForce Now app in streaming quality and color precision. The 10-bit setting is recommended, but an 8-bit setting is available if your device is not supported. So this is a really cool feature here. I know a lot of people have been wanting more accuracy, more availability of those colors in the stream. This should really help kind of deal with that in the SDR format and bring a little bit more accuracy, a little bit more vibrancy to the stream. So this will be nice to check out and take a look at. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As far as the 4 games we have for this week, the first one is supported on Steam and Ubisoft with Beyond Good and Evil, the 20th Anniversary Edition. This just launched this week on June 25th. So if you are familiar with Beyond Good and Evil, this is something they've been cooking up to release. It looks pretty cool. It should play really well. And if you're a fan or you've been wanting to dive in, this should be a great time to check it out. So really cool. We can check that out here on GFN. Our second game is over on Steam and just came out a few days ago as well on June 20th, and that is Drug Simulator 2. What turns a person into a drug dealer into a drug lord? Find out in DDS 2, a first-person co-op sim set in a dynamic open world. Make contacts, cook drugs, and manage your cartel on Isla Sombra, where power is the only law. Now the next 2 are pretty much combined, so we call it 4 games this week, but it's really 3, and that's going to be for Steam as well. This game came out in 2021, Resident Evil Village, and the full game is supported here, but also the demo is supported. So if you haven't checked this game out or you want to get a taste of it that way, you'll be able to use the demo on GFN and then grab the game if you want to continue playing it from there. I played a good bit of Village back when it came out, and it was a pretty decent Resident Evil. It wasn't necessarily my favorite experience of the franchise, but I thought it was pretty good, and it definitely looks good. So anyways, nice to be able to check it out here on GFN. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our news for this week. We've got those 3 games plus the demo there, and then we also have that My Favorites feature in the GFN app there. I really like that, and then that 10-bit color precision that's coming with the rollout that we'll be able to take advantage of as well. So maybe we'll take a closer look at that here in the future and do some comparing and see what the games are looking like with that new 10-bit option there when they're streaming. So yeah, everything looking good here, guys. A pretty decent week considering the features that we got. Not too strong on the games, but we're ending out June, and I'm ready to see what GeForce Now has in store for us come July. All right, guys, thanks a lot for coming and check out the video. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.